Hello year one, hope you're all doing okay. Ready for another story? So I've got one here, it's called Who's Afraid of the Dark? So, if you go into the dark and tiptoe about at night, nothing will look the same as it does when it is light. The sun will sink from the sky and the moon will shine fat and round. Shapes will creep from the wood and stretch along the ground. But there's no need to worry or for you to be afraid. The shapes are only shadows that the branches of trees has made. It's true, the dark is full of things that might creak and crack and moan. Things that jump, things that go bump, and things that grumble and groan. But you'll find it's just a badger, munching on a midnight snack, shuffling over twigs and sticks along the forest track. So he's just having his little snack. Perhaps he'll stop for a chat or play a game or two. Then he'll be on his way, wave goodbye and say thank you. If you do go into the dark, always remember to look behind, because lurking in the shadows, who knows what you might find. Bats could fly out of the trees and get tangled in your hair, or suddenly you'll hear a snap and ask, is anybody there? Oh no, what could it be? It will only be the night owl, swooping through the sky. Hoo hoo, he'll say to you as he goes flying by. The fluffy owlets in the night in their nests might sing a song for you. They'll flap their little wings and go twit twit twoo. But are there really monsters hiding in places you can't see? And do you think to yourself, are they following me? Don't worry, it's only the hedgehogs shuffling by the wall, making their way back to their house, and not monsters after all. If you do go out into the dark and miss the daytime sun, remember that playing in the moonlight can really be lots of fun. You can splash in glittery pools and watch the little fish. If a shooting star zooms by, then you can make a magic wish. When you hear a scritch or a scratch, or maybe a distant howl, it may only be a guard dog, or maybe a kitty on the prowl. You will hear noises at night and wonder what they could be. It doesn't mean they're scary just because you can't see. So if you're afraid of the dark and think you should beware, remember that you're not alone, and someone will always be there. You'll get a hug and a kiss and maybe a story too. Then you'll yawn and know that it is really bedtime for you. You'll just curl up, safe and warm, in the glow of the light, and think of all the things that you saw in the night. You might hear a snap, or a hoot, or a crack, or a bark, but you'll know just what it is and won't be afraid of the dark. Lovely stories. Look at that, all the little creatures playing together. Lovely. So it's not always bad to be scared of the dark. It could be anything. Little animals playing. It could be anything. Could even be the wind. Lovely story that is.